subhanahu wa ta'ala forgiveness for them. So this is a common thing. It didn't only happen during the time of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Um,
But sister,
This
that's
this
not the only thing. Even if you go to chapter 48, ayah 9, it says that you have to do subhan li Muhammad. You have to glorify Muhammad every morning and evening.
chapter 48, verse which one?
48, ayah 9.
Ayah 9.
It's off topic, I'm not sure if the host would, but
I think it's along the same lines because
I think this is so. It says, "So that you believers may have faith in Allah and His Messenger, support Him and honor Him, and glorify Allah morning and evening."
false
So it's.
translation.
I mean, this is Ibn
It's
Kathir.
false. You know
Like,
why it's false translation? Because
how is
Allah
this?
is mentioned once and Muhammad is only mentioned once in the Arabic. So they had to lie in the English translation because else it will gives it away what the Arabic says. The Arabic is very clear. Let me read Arabic. And I want you to listen how many times Allah is mentioned and how many times Muhammad, the messenger, is mentioned. Listen. لِتُؤْمِنُوا بِاللَّهِ وَرَسُولِهِ وَتُعَزِّرُوهُ, which means to assist Muhammad in battle, right? وَتُعَزِّرُوهُ. So Allah is mentioned once, and Muhammad is the last person in the ayah, right? وَتُعَزِّرُوهُ وَتُوَقِّرُوهُ وَتُسَبِّحُوهُ بُكْرَةً وَأَصِيلًا. The
oh
last person
yeah.
is the messenger, and the very first verb, وَتُعَزِّرُوهُ, gives it away
Wow.
to assist Muhammad in battle. You have to, the second verb is you have to honor or respect Muhammad. And the last one, وَتُسَبِّحُوهُ, subhan li Muhammad, to the messenger,
Glorify him.
every morning and evening.
Wow.
Mm.
He's right.
And where
He's
do you
right.
find this specific like translation or
It's the
narration?
Arabic.
I'm an Arabic speaker, sister. I don't
It's
need
the Arabic. So
translations.
let me just show you. So
But you
I
can
put
pull
up
up Arbery
I,
translation. The Arbery translation is very close. Sorry.
okay.
Yeah.
I'll pull up. I'll show the English translation that gets it right. But look on the
Yeah.
right side here. I so this is what I did. You so on this app it gives you the roots. You can break down word for word. Right. It gives you that. So I did that on chapter 48 verse 9 here. And
Mm-hmm.
when you break it down word for word, it's exactly what Rob said. So look, that you may believe in Allah and his messenger and honor him and respect him and glorify him.
So how do I access this app? Because that's looks like it's Quran.com, but it's not the same Quran.com that.
Yeah, this is actually QuranX.com. I guess that's a slight
Yeah.
difference.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
show you a close, if you allow me,
So you have to
brother
understand, I'm a
Avery.
non-Arab speaker, so I don't speak
Yeah. But
Arabic.
let me show you a very close translation so you can see how they play sometimes and deceive people like you, with all due respect, sister in humanity. They have to deceive, else it's shirk. You agree, you cannot glorify anyone else. You cannot do subhan to anyone else except Allah. But in the
Mhm.
Arbery translation that I have here in front of me, it says that you may believe in Allah and his messenger and succor him, which means to assist him, and reverence him, meaning to respect or honor him, and that you may give him glory at the dawn and the evening. So you see, in this translation, they didn't add Muhammad twice or Allah twice in the translation to deceive.
Hmm.
So check this out. I have on the screen here. This is a Tabari. And if you look at the very bottom, he talks about different readings, different qira'at. They actually added in these readings, they added in the word Allah. They had to add Allah in. And you can only guess why, because it's problematic if you don't add Allah. So the verse, the way that you guys have the verse today in all the Qur'ans, it's like this. This is, I want to highlight this part here. Okay, this is the part here. We're going to highlight this. This is how it looks today. Okay, 1 word, 2 words, 3 words. Now go down. They used to add extra word. What word did they add on? They added the word Allah, because it's so problematic without Allah there, because the praise goes back to who? To Muhammad. So these
Muhammad.
other qira'ats, other readers of the Quran used to add the word Allah in there, multiple ones, used to add the word Allah because it's so problematic. Without adding Allah, you get the praise.
Brother,
and
it's not
glory
only
goes back to
problematic,
Muhammad.
you have shirk. It's
Yes,
shirk. It's
this is why you have some
utter
Qurans
shirk,
will
yeah.
just completely add in they add in the word Allah. Imagine
Yeah.
that they completely add in
Yeah.
a whole new word, because if you don't have Allah, then it goes back to Muhammad. So these,
Yeah.
and by the way, these readings here, these were not accepted. Like we mentioned earlier, how there is the 7, then there's the 10. These are not a
Mhm.
part of the 7 or the 10. These are just readings that existed, but they weren't accepted as authoritative. But these readings added Allah on there because it was so, I think, because it was so problematic.
Mm. And so
Wow.
you're saying
So
these
that's-
readings are not a part of the Qiraat?
No. So what
Yeah,
the
not
brother
today,
means is
not
that
today.
what brother Jahi means is today's Hafs Quran that you
Yeah.
probably have in your house or the mosques you go to literally contains shirk, because
Yeah.
pick any language, including the Arabic. The last person, in this case Muhammad, all the rest of the words, and in this case these 3 verbs to assist Muhammad in battle. I mean, the very first verb gives it away to who? Because Allah does not need assistance in battle, right? So, what to azziruhu, to assist him in battle, what to waqiruhu, to respect Muhammad, what to sabbihuhu, to do subhan, to give subhan, glorification to Muhammad every morning and every evening. So, you Muslims must glorify Muhammad. If that's not
Yep.
shirk, then I don't know what the
That is
meaning of
shirk.
shirk is. Associating partners with Allah, which is the highest
That's
form,
shirk.
yes, of
No, she's
sin
agreeing
that,
with
is,
Rob.
that
She's
Allah
agreeing
does
with you.
not forgive.
She's
Allah
agreeing
doesn't
with you.
forgive it. Yeah.
If
Yeah,
that
she's
is
agreeing.
if that is the
Amazing.
truth, then that is shirk. But
Yeah.
again, but you have to understand, I am not an Arab speaker, or I can read the Quran, but I don't
But
understand.
sister, you don't know what shirk means?
Of course,
No,
I know what
she's
shirk
no,
means.
she's
Oh,
saying it
But
is. It is.
if
oh, it
that
is
is the
shirk.
case,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
saying
Sorry.
if that is
yeah.
the case,
Yeah.
I'm saying if that is the case, which I will do more research, then
Yes.
yes, that is shirk. Of course, I would
Did you
agree.
write it down? 48.9?
Yes, and actually, I will do the same thing that I did with the other argument,
Beautiful.
and I will research this. It's given me a lot to think about, for
Yeah,
sure.
definitely look into this one, and we can give you many sources from the grammatical side that will create these sort of problems in the Quran.
Yeah. What are the other sources?
I just mean other verses, other references, like
Yeah, like other references.
chapter 9,
Yeah, I
verse
know what you're saying. Chapter 9, verse which?
Yeah. verse 31.
Verse 31.
Yeah, this is another one where it gives a big problem, and you have to like completely change the grammar in order to avoid this problem.
Okay, and so what is the issue with this one?
Okay, just
And in 931, it's if you rely on just the Arabic, right?
Mhm.
It puts Jesus as Lord with Allah. So it says, and they take their rabbis and their monks as lords besides Allah wal Masih and the Messiah.
Can I show her the Arabic, brother, if you give me the big screen?
Yeah, you got it. Let me see. I don't see your screen.
Oh, wait, sorry. Let me share my screen. So forgive me. Here's the screen.
I still don't see it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Look, sister, if we do it word for word, you see it, right? This is Quran.com,
Yes. Mhm.
chapter 9, ayah 31. Okay. They have taken, referring to the Jews and the Christians, the Jews and the Christians have taken
Mhm.
their rabbis, ahbarahum, their rabbis, waruhbanahum, their monks, as lords, arbaban min duni, besides or instead of Allah wal Masih and the Messiah. So who are the real lords? Not the monks and the rabbis. The real lords, pay attention, are Allah and the Messiah. Allah wa al-Masih. Wa al-Masih and the Messiah.
Hmm. Yeah, because I mean, I'm seeing this on Quran.com myself right now, and the actual translation portion, if you don't read the
It's
actual words,
false. Yeah, it's
they say
false.
that they've taken their rabbis and monks as well as the Messiah, son of Mary.
Did you
Lord
see how
beside
they
Allah.
added as well? Did you see
That's
how they
crazy.
added as well?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, they are literally, this is like I said earlier, they have to lie in the English translation to deceive non-Arabic speaking Muslims, unfortunately to say, with all due respect to you, like you,
Mhm.
because you don't know Arabic.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to like look into it.
Yeah.
That is very interesting. I don't know why that's done. There may or may not be a reason for it, and I will definitely look into it.
Yeah.
I have it written down, so I appreciate that.
Of course. Okay.
My question is, I guess, because now I guess you can see like the, you know, the problem that I